up, people? Happy Monday. Let's see. How's it going, everybody? Waiting to see how it goes. Checking in. Checking in. Checking in. Hello. How's it looking and sounding? What's up, people? Happy Monday. Sounds good. All right, guys, double checking some settings and stuff, making sure everything's sounding good and working good. All right. Technical difficulties in the past couple weeks, but we're about to get things fixed. All right, guys, we are live. It is Monday, April 13th at 10:40 p.m. here in Des Moines, Iowa. Iowa's most watched live streamer. Oh yeah, the Cyberpunk King is back. We have not been live on TikTok in a long time. Well, in a while, not a long time, but long enough. How we been, guys? Now I'm back. Now that I'm back with 50,000 subs on YouTube. How about that? Same with Twitch and Kick. You guys haven't seen me in a second, but now I'm back with 50,000 and I'm unstoppable. The power is unstoppable. Oh, heck yeah. But man, there's been technical difficulties over there on YouTube. We are trying to get it all figured out. All right, guys. So double tap the screen. Here we go. Monday night, we're going to do a couple hours, maybe 3 hours. We're going to see. We're going to see if we have even more technical. There's technical stuff going on. I did just order a brand new Galaxy S26, but it's saying it's going to take a month to get here, so it's not going to help anything. So I'm tempted to just waste even more money on something quick from Amazon to fill in the gap, because we're not going to do this. Tim Simpson with a $5 super chat to start out the night. Thank you, Tim. Tim Simpson with 5 says, good to see you again, buddy. Good to see you, Tim. Love you, Tim. Love you all. I hope it looks and sounds good. Let me know what's going on. How we doing, everybody? S. Fleischer, you're the best. How we doing, Nathan Bell? Bob, 2019, Thinking Time, Tim Simpson. All right, we love you guys. All right, let's keep rocking. We're going to start this show off. Oh, yeah, what's up? TikTok, what's going on, guys? The king of Cyberpunk is here. I'm back, and I'm back with 50,000 subs on YouTube officially. W's in the chat for that. Subscribe. We're about to get started, guys. 50,000 subs on YouTube. That is a big, very big deal. Very few people in the world. Very few musicians in the world, let's say that. There's kind of a lot of people, but what is a lot of people, right? One of the most sought after places to be popular in the world. I love it. I love YouTube. I love you all. Let's get into it, all right? Uh-oh, my fog machine's acting weird. Uh-oh. All right. Here we go, guys. We're going to start with just a good time. One of my newer ones that I just learned. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Hit the heart, do whatever. All right, hit the screen, touch the screen, do it all. All right, engage. Let's go. All right, guys, we're here to take over the world. Subscribe, follow, double tap the screen, okay? The Cyberpunk King is here, and I am here to dominate the world. All right, guys, we are now on the road to 100,000 subs on YouTube. It is epic. So join me. We just got to 50,000 on Friday. Big stuff. We're on the way to 100,000. Here we go, guys. Starting from scratch. I'm going to build everything from scratch, all right? Do you know how this place works? I don't use backing tracks, making everything from scratch. Drums, synthesizer, guitar, looped live, then mixed and remixed right in front of your face. Original like no one in the world. Are you guys ready? Let's get into it, all right? Like I said, everything's created on the spot, so watch me build. Because this one starts pretty basic, but then you'll know where we're going, all right? All right, don't bite it. Don't bite the dust, all right? Here we go. Here we go. From scratch, another one bites the dust, but like cyberpunk style. So let me get into it. You guys should like this, all right? Double tap the screen. Let's go, cyberpunk style on classic, great songs. Oh yeah, here we go. Nothing crazy, right? We just start simple, but just wait, trust me, it'll get good, Basic stuff, right? Just wait for it. Are you ready? Let's add the bass. The famous part. Let's go! Here we go. All right, you ready?
Wow, 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 and another one bites the dust. Wow, 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 and another one bites the dust. Wow, 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 and another one bites the dust. Wow, wow, wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. 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 And another one bites the dust. Wow, wow, wow. And another one bites the dust. Wow, wow, wow. And another one bites the dust. Wow, wow, wow. And another one bites the dust. Wow, wow, wow. And another one bites the dust.
All right. How we doing? It's Monday. Don't die on me yet. Don't die on me yet. I know, I know. Bites the dust. Wow, wow, wow. And another one bites the dust. Wow, wow, wow. And another one bites the dust. Wow, wow, wow. And another one bites the dust. Wow, wow, wow. All right. How's everybody doing? Just grooving a little bit? Subscribe! Double tap the screen. We're on the road to 100,000 subs. What's going on, TikTok? You're live here again. It's been a little bit. Oh yeah. And we're back with 50,000 subs. It's like I went on a mission. And I didn't bring you guys with me because there were some difficulties with technical difficulties. But here we are. We're live on TikTok, YouTube, Kick, Twitch. We're everywhere. We're everywhere at once. What's it feel like to be everywhere at once at one time? Feels pretty good.
And another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust.
All right. We'll rock this a little bit more and then we'll... What do you guys think? Should we keep on moving?
Another one down and another one down and another one bites the dust. Hey, we're gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. So another one down and another one down and another one bites the dust. Hey, we're gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Hey, we're gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Another one down and another one down and another one bites the dust. Hey, we're gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Oh yeah.
All right. Should we keep on moving?
And another one bites the dust.
How we doing, everybody? Happy Monday! Double tap the screen. How's everybody? It's Mad Monday, but don't be mad. It's okay to be crazy, but don't be angry. It's okay to be crazy, but just don't be angry, all right? Mad Monday. Subscribe. Let's go. Let's get that thing going. It'd be nice to end this show with 50,500. But it is Monday, and things can happen, so I don't know. Double tap the screen, though.
Another one down, another one down, another one bites the dust. Another one down, another one down, another one bites the dust. Another one down, another one down and another one bites the dust. Hey, we're gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Oh, another one down and another one down and another one bites the dust. Hey, we're gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Another one down and another one down and another one down and another one bites the dust. No. Another one down and another one down and another one bites the dust. Another one down and another one down and another one bites the dust. Hey, we're gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. No, another one down and another one down and another one bites the dust. Hey, we're gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. No, another one down and another one down and another one bites the dust. Another one down and another one down and another one bites the dust. Hey, we're gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Another one down and another one down and another one bites the dust. Hey, we're gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Oh, another one down and another one down and another one bites the dust. Hey, we're gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Oh, another one down and another one down and another one bites the dust. Wow, wow, wow. And another one bites the dust. Bow, wow, wow. And another one bites the dust. Oh, bow, wow, wow. And another one bites the dust. Wow, wow, wow.
All right, let's move on. W's in the chat. How we doing? 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 Subscribe. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Are you not subscribed? Why are you not subscribed? Another one rides the bus. Oh yeah, Dingling Masterpiece Theater. What is that from? Another one rides the bus. What was that from? I know what you're referencing. What was that, dude? That joke? Another one rides the bus. What is that, dude? What is that from? Where's that joke from? What's that joke from? What's that from? Where you get that joke from? Where'd that joke come from, huh? Where's that joke from? I don't know, man. 117 thumbs up. Not too bad for 24 minutes. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Remember those days when 100 thumbs up was like the goal of the entire episode? And then 100 thumbs up became the goal of an hour. Now we got 100 thumbs up in 25 minutes and we're just destroying. So thankful for that. The world is crazy. We are lucky. We are lucky, dude. I know. Double tap the screen, everybody. How is your night? We got 100 people on TikTok. We got 130 on YouTube. We are lucky, 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 all right? Remember that. You're lucky. I'm lucky. We're lucky to be here. best show, best life. We're ready to start our week off strong. Strong week. Week is strong. Strong is weak. Week is strong. I know it doesn't make sense. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. My favorite part is that I'm holding this expensive iPhone 17 Pro Max, but I'm not streaming from it because it's broken. It doesn't work. Because YouTube has decided to break all the iPhones. And that's the thing. The iPhone won't work for streaming. So never buy an iPhone if you want to do YouTube. I always told myself that. And then I was like, hey, I'm going to spend $2,500 on an iPhone 17 Pro Max 2 months ago. And it worked good for 2 months. And now it doesn't work. And now I'm just sitting here. And I literally just bought a Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra about 5 seconds before I started this show. So there we go. I'm going to fix my problem. Problem is, it's not going to arrive for another month. So I'm probably going to end up buying I'm going to buy another phone and get it shipped from Amazon in 2 seconds. And then I'm going to send it back. That's what I think I'm going to do. So I'm probably going to buy a Google Pixel, test it. And then, because Google Pixel, you have to be on a waiting list to get one. So I'm going to wait. But I'm also going to order one. I'm going to order 3 phones. Basically, I'm going to waste every bit of money that I've earned in Super Chats to try to invest in making this business better. And if anything, guys, I'll be able to use it on, if anything, I'll use the other phones on TikTok and on Kick and Twitch. So I stream from 3 different places with 3 different phones anyways. So might as well have 3 of the best phones and then see what's what. You know what I mean? But right now, we're streaming from garbage old Galaxy phones. Yeah, literally really old Galaxy phones. But we're lucky. Hey, man, we're still lucky. I don't care. So now you know. So everybody, these Super Chats, you're going to go to fund that $1,800 that I just blew on a brand new Galaxy phone. After blowing $2,500 on an iPhone 2 months ago. So there you go. I'm going to spend like $10,000 on stupid phones this year. But literally my business and my job is doing this full time. So thank you to everybody who has Super Chatted me, because that has made this my full-time gig. But I have bills just like everybody else, so buying phones is not the way. But I'm not going to have what happened last week. Last week, we went for the 50,000 subscriber rally, right? 50,000 subscribers last week. And the iPhone had an update on Monday, right going into the sub rally. It broke my device that I paid all this money for, so I had to use old things. It tried to stop us, basically. The dumbest thing I've ever seen. Dumbest thing I've ever seen. It was really, really, really dumb. So, I could tell people on TikTok got offended by that. TikTok users use iPhone too much. Oh, you're biased. The phone race is as dumb as being biased towards politics, guys. They're exact same thing. If you're not in the middle, you're an idiot. Okay? And I'm in the middle. I try to give both a chance. And here's the reality. Like, one's dumb, they're dumb, okay? But don't be biased. If you're only Apple, you're dumb. And if you're only Galaxy, you're dumb. There is some middle ground there. And I am right in the middle. And so if you're only one way, though, you are probably very dumb. That's the bottom line. All right? And it's just like politics. So don't be dumb. Because if you're brainwashed one way or the other, you're probably dumb. Yup. All right. Dennis Rice says a $10 for electronics fund. Thank you, Dennis Rice. Dennis Rice with a $10 super chat. Dingling Masterpiece Theater with a 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Dingling Masterpiece Theater, helping fund this show. Here we go. So we got Dingling Masterpiece Theater with a $2. Tim Simpson, Dingling Masterpiece Theater, and Dennis Rice. Thank you all. That'll help. That'll go towards me wasting my money on stupid stuff, but it's not stupid if it changes the show, right? Oh no. Can't say what Dingling just said, but we are live on TikTok, and they're all offended. They were mad because they're obsessed with iPhones, apparently. They're all mad. They're all going away. They don't want to hear about it. Well, guess what? I don't care what you think. The reality is the mental torment that is TikTok is not worth it, guys. I'm not going to lie. I like when I'm successful on there, but I'm not going to dance whatever dance they want for you to be popular for 5 seconds. Like TikTok does this thing where you explode and have hundreds of people in the room. And if you don't dance, look, I got 3,700 views on TikTok, okay? So we blew up, right? In 5 seconds. Now there's nobody over there. What a stupid piece of garbage. Why are you doing that, guys? Hey, TikTok, why don't you fix your algorithm so that people that are good at this thing are good the whole time? Like, YouTube keeps people there, right? But like, TikTok is just like, I don't know what that is. I don't understand. It's really not mentally healthy. I'm not gonna lie. The instability of that is bad for everybody. Dangling Masterpiece Theater with a $10 super chat says van funds. And that's right, man. And the reality is me spending another $3,000 buying phones, because I'm going to buy another. I am also going to buy the Google Pixel. I'm just going to buy all three of the best phones in the world for streaming. So Google Pixel, Samsung Galaxy, and the iPhone, because this is my business and that's the reality. And so I am now not going to have money towards the van. So you're thinking, yeah, thank you, Dingling Masterpiece Theater. But the reality is, this money is going to go into me wasting this and then the bills that I pay. So unfortunately, the van just got backed up a bit. But I'm not going to have what happened, dude. I'm not going to have what's happening right now happen. Okay? Because also at the end of the week, I switched to Galaxy, my old Galaxy phones, and they crashed out at 2.5 hours. So we're going to find out tonight, guys, is I'm going to stream for about 3 hours for sure minimum. And when we get to the 3-hour line, hopefully I'm not using the same phone I was using that crashed out, by the way. So this is an entirely different phone, same generation though. And my last week, the 2 last streams I did when I switched from the iPhone to Galaxy, my old Galaxies crashed out at 2.5 hours and I couldn't reboot. So if you watch the whole show, there's a chance this stream's going to crash out. And if it crashes out, then I am literally going to go to Amazon and buy a phone that gets here overnight, because we're not going to do that. I'm not going to play a game where I can't end the stream the way I want because there's something wrong with everything. Like, they're not going to stop us. The forces of the world is not going to stop us. We got 6-7 behind me.
6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7.
We got 6-7 behind me. All right. Subscribe. This is the greatest show of all time. And you're going to want to be here because we are on the road to 100,000, guys. We are literally on the road to 100,000. According to Social Blade, thinks I'm going to get there in 3 months. Social Blade thinks I am going to get to 100,000 subs by the end of July. Do you think that? I don't, but I love the confidence they have in me. Dingling Masterpiece Theater with a $5 super chat says, make up your own TikTok dance. Call it the Sparky swing and just shake your cake any way you want. Bill money. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks so much, Dingling Masterpiece Theater. I did do dances, actually. I posted one of my most popular videos ever made was actually me dancing with like a robot helmet on. Yeah, with lasers and stuff. It's real. And that's a real thing. But at this point, I don't post any videos. I just make live streams because videos haven't seemed to get me any subs. And yeah, there's this chance of going viral, but in all reality, guys, shorts don't do anything for anybody, dude. Unless you go viral, they don't get you subs. They don't make you money. I don't really even know what the point is other than promotion. And they do promote stuff. I'd love to. I clipped this place in theory for shorts. I used to post shorts at least 3 times a week, right? And I just stopped because it wasn't gaining any subscribers. It was just a waste of time. So, anyways, we're going to keep going. Let's go! Happy Monday! We're going to do this thing for maybe 2.5 hours. I actually don't even know if I want to be here for 3 hours. We're just going to see how many people are here. Because the test would be to see if the phone crashes out, but I really don't care. We're just going to see how many people are here, and I'm going to spread my energy to where it matters most. That's what it boils down to, guys. Mondays don't seem to do all that great, but if you guys stick around and keep subbing it up. Hall of Bard says, go Sparky, I need to say tax season and tax return filing is a major pain every year. Here are some phone funds. Yes, thank you, Hall of Bards. Yeah, everything becomes terrible, dude. Thank you, Hall of Bards. Thank you, Dingling Masterpiece Theater. Thank you, everybody. And like getting hit with these technical difficulties doesn't help anything. But dude, all I care about is streaming. Reality is, man, if I gotta like starve to death, as long as I can stream, I don't care anymore. This is all I care about. I don't have a wife or girlfriend or kids. Yeah, I have a little dog, but I don't even own a house. I don't own a van. I don't have anything, dude. Any of the stuff that I want. but I have this stream, and this is what I love the most, and I care about my career the most. So I'm gonna pour all my money into the career to make sure this is always working, because all it matters is this. I gotta have a good device and a good internet connection, and the rest, who cares, right? I'm a professional of this thing. And hey, S. Fleischer's over there on Kick. All right. S. Fleischer made it on Kick. Thank you, S. Fleischer. You're the guy on Kick. You're the guy. We got some kickers. We got some twitchers. Twitchers. Twitcher? Are you twitching and kicking? Kicking and twitching. Oh my God, they're kicking and twitching. Don't kick and twitch too much. You don't want to hurt yourself. That's the new dance move I'm going to make up. The quick kick and twitch. Live streaming on Kick and Twitch. The kick
and Twitch dance.
All right. Well, let's keep moving, right? All right, let's keep going. What's our next move, guys? What do you think it should be? You want something epic? Should we do Halo? Halo's a pretty good one. You guys want the Halo theme? Did King of the Hill earlier. That was a good time. What you guys want? You want something metal? You want something fun? You want something upbeat? I kind of feel like an upbeat, like good time. We could do Home Sweet Homie. That's a good one that I haven't done in a second. Shipping up to Boston, I haven't done since St. Patrick's Day, I don't think. We got Sweet Child of Mine. Mama, I'm Coming Home, I haven't done in a long time. Sunshine of Your Love, Titanic, Brain Stew, Walk, Feel Good Inc., Wish You Were Here, Halo. I kind of feel like Halo's the one. You guys think Halo's good? Follow me on Spotify. I got Spotify, yeah. You can go follow me on Spotify. I am on Spotify, Jordan. Guy doesn't know what an algorithm is. That's too bad. All right. Birthday Beatles. Nah, man. I have a good laptop and webcams. I actually have 4 webcams and a good laptop. The problem is that it is way more problems than you even understand, and I've done it, and you can go back and watch all the streams. The problem is it's pure headaches, and for a person, all I want to do is music and have fun. I don't want to do tech issues all day. And what happens is the latency with the cameras, with the audio, when you use OBS or Streamlabs is a very serious and annoying, stupid headache nonstop. And I had no fun doing that. And when you're playing like, hold on, let me adjust things all day, that's a waste of time. Like with a phone, because I'm vertical mode the whole time, I can just do the thing. I do not, OBS and Streamlabs are totally inconsistent garbage, and I had nothing but pain in that. And I'm here to entertain you. And if I can't entertain you because I'm messing with my audio, like music and guitar is actually hard enough, believe it or not. There's a lot of tech issues with this stuff that I'm concerned about. And again, feel free to name another music streamer that gets more views than me. They can tell me what to do with my show, but there aren't any. So that's the reality is I'm a master of this, and I've tried multicam and all this other stuff. It did not make the show better. What it did is made it more complicated and didn't fix anything. And I use Ableton Live. I have Ableton Live on a MacBook Pro, and if you think I've used Ableton Live for 15 years, and I'm a master of that. That doesn't make things better either. What you don't get is Ableton Live has too much going on. No one knows what you're doing if you use Ableton Live. You might as well be doing nothing, because it's not tangible. This looper is just a looper. I have a synthesizer with all the sounds in it. I have an guitar effects processor with everything, and I run it into a phone. No computers, just basically as manual as a bunch of digital stuff can be, because that's the way. And it works great. And again, if you know someone who's doing better than me, feel free to let me know. But there aren't anybody that's doing bigger stuff than me. And it's not an ego thing, it's just a fact. Like, even the people that win Music Streamer of the Year, total numbers, the only one who's bigger than me is Plaqueboy Max, and I really don't care about whatever that is, honestly. So, the rest of them, whatever. We got almost 10,000 views in 30 minutes. So again, laptops and Ableton Live make things so complicated that it makes it less fun. Simple is more fun. That's the facts. If your stuff doesn't break and you don't I used Ableton for 15 years, and you know what it came down to is I spent too much time making effects racks and not enough time making music. And the same thing goes with guitar pedals. If you sit and buy tons of guitar pedals all day, you are lost and you will never make music. The point is to make music and entertain people. It's not to set things up for hours on hours. That's not making entertainment. I would rather hit live on my phone and be live than sit and set up Streamlabs for 400 hours or OBS. And then same with anything. Everything I do is just ready to go. It's the best way. It's the best way. It's the best way. I spend more time entertaining people than I do tech issues. Now, the iPhone breaking is a stupid thing that I had to play games with, and I hate that. That's why I'm just going to buy a new phone. We're not going to do that. I don't care. Fine. They want to break it? Go away. I hate it. $2,500. I knew that was a stupid risk to use YouTube with iPhone. Stupid. So here we are. We're not going to do that anymore. We're just going to use Android. It's going to work great. We're using Android right now. We're going to get a better Android, the best Android in the world, and then we're not going to do anything else. 100K by July says a 91 Blue Supra with the 2-month membership. That would be epic. I am not going to grind that hard. And I know that Social Blade number is based on the previous 2 weeks where I was killing myself doing 2 shows a day. And I'm not going to do that. I can't do 2 shows a day all the time forever. I was doing it because 50,000 was on the horizon, right? So it was real easy to be excited, right? But now we got to go to 100, and I'm excited to get to 100. I'm not done. Trust me. I know we got to work harder now than ever. 50,000 to 100 should be easier than 0 to 50. But here's the thing. I am not going to put in the effort I put in the past 2 weeks because it's not good for my health. Okay. I know it's not. It's not a natural pace. It hurt my whole body in a bad way, and I'm here to set a good pace. We can do it by September 18th is my goal, the 2-year anniversary. Social Blade is saying mid to end July. I'm saying September. Maybe we hit between there, right? Sometime in August. That'd be nice, right? So I'm just going to pace myself the way we are. We were getting 100 subs an hour. Well, as of today, we're not quite doing that, okay? So I'm worried about that. But that's what happens when you switch devices, right? We were using an iPhone. I don't think, I think we need a better phone or it's not going to work as well. It sounds good. It just doesn't look as fire as it did. So there's it makes a difference. But dude, that iPhone problem sounds like crap, dude. Totally wrecked every iPhone. So, I have an iPhone 17 Pro Max. Absolutely can't do anything with it. It's over for that, and I'm not going to play any games. So I'm just going to buy a brand new best phone ever, waste all my money. I don't care. We're not playing games. I'm going to get a Google Pixel phone as well, and we're just going to have all the best phones, and no one's going to screw with us. That's right. That's the bottom line. All right, so we're going to keep going. Working crazy hard. I'm not going to stop working hard. I wish the momentum was always as big as it always is, but the momentum is only based on working hard, so you got to work hard and you got to keep the momentum rolling. And it's easy to have momentum when you're yelling about a 50,000 sub party, right? So don't get unexcited because the next goal is very far away. Don't let that slow you down because we're here for it. Now that you guys are here, guys, again, at most in my world, it should be 5 months from now. As long as I don't get hurt or everything gets derailed, we're going to get to 100,000 subs together. So come with me, as this is one of the most exciting places there's ever been. And those people that are in the chat know how exciting this has been. The climb to 50,000 has been a year and a half. A year and a half of just exploding. So this place is exploding, and it is exploding. And we're not going viral exploding either, which is what's good. I don't want that. I don't want to post one video and get 1 million followers. That's stupid. Losers do that. And that's for people that are like, that's not a grind. That's not real. Anyone who gets famous in 5 seconds is not real. I have no respect for that. You know, even Mr. Beast grinded, dude. You know what I mean? Like, you go look at his original videos. He worked hard, dude. Some stupid idiot posts one song and goes viral. I could care less. They can go away. Industry plant garbage. No one cares. All right. There's a huge difference between me and every one of those people you see, like those major, events. I'm a grinder. Yes, I got insurance plans on all the phones. Hey now, A91 Blue Supra just gave me 20 bucks saying here's a little help. Just a little help. I believe in you. Thank you so much, A91 Blue Supra. It's hard, man. It's very hard. I'm glad to know there's certain people. And again, guys, these are always recorded and stick around, right? So when you come back, you can always remember that you were here before 100,000. Okay? And you'll always be able to, every bit of these super chats, you can say you funded me, and you can look back on these. It's recorded. That's what I love about it, is it's permanent. So like, you guys think like, what if you could have supported somebody who was going to be a big deal when they're becoming a big deal? You couldn't prove it. Like, everybody who tells the story, like, dude, I was like there when like Eddie Van Halen like bought ice cream from me. No one believes you. I don't care. The difference between that and me is you can literally be like, dude, I was there and helping him on his rise. And that's a different thing, because I'm here. And I'm not saying I'm Eddie Van Halen, but I'm as much an Eddie Van Halen as there is alive right now, because there is no like Eddie Van Halens, right? So like, I am just an artist, and that is what it is. So you can help me on my rise, and I'm unique in my own path. I'm not like anybody, That's what Eddie was the most, was not like anybody. If Eddie did anything, it was be not like anybody. And that's what I am, for sure. For sure. So, love you. Thank you so much, a 91 Supra, for the memberships, for the $20. Thanks Hall of Bards for the 10. Thanks Dingling Masterpiece Theater. Thank you Dennis Rice. Yeah, and thank you Tim Simpson and Psycho Manus for becoming a member. Love you guys. All right, let's get into it. Next piece. What should it be? What should we do? B? Who's this? Oh, we got Bob Sparky fan on kick. We got some kickers. We're so, like, if you guys think all I do is win, feel free to go look at like how many hours I've streamed on Twitch and just lost. Because I have a little over 100 followers now on Twitch and over 1,000 hours on there. I eat it over there, okay? And same with Kick, I'm not really doing that well. And TikTok, I sometimes am the best, but TikTok is such a manic depression psycho ride that I can't even stand it sometimes. It's like, it's bad for you. They make sure it's bad for you too. I don't understand that. But thanks to everybody, guys. All right, let's do Halo. You want some heavy metal? Do you want Halo or yeah, Joseph knows my deep cuts. Thanks, Joseph. You want Pink Floyd? All right, you got Pink Floyd, Halo, or God of Thunder. Go. God of Thunder. Everybody's just saying different stuff. Taxman. I know. I could do Taxman. Haven't played it in a while. It's one of my originals. It's a good song. That's one of my best songs. Like as far as lyrics with like a meaning and stuff, it totally is. I regret putting a cuss word in it when I recorded that, the main one that I have up there. I don't know what I was thinking with that. I was copying one of my buddies that I was hanging out with in Georgia cussed all the time, and I decided I was like, all right, I'm gonna put a cuss word in it because it's cool. But then like I always knew it'd be a regret, and now I'm like way more famous than that guy. But back then I used to respect some of it's kind of crazy, guys, because there's people that are like way more talented as songwriters and entertainers, not entertainers, but more talented traditional like Southern musicians that I hung out in Florida and Georgia all the time. And they did not really respect me at all, right? But you know what I realize now, guys, is that I think it was because they were intimidated. And I will always I think a lot of music scenes, like I come in, I've been all over the place, and I didn't get quite the respect. And I always thought it was like, a me thing. But what it is an insecurity on their part, and they don't let people in that are like, it means, and I don't care. I don't, it may sound egotistical. I don't really care. It's the only way to look at it is you were too good for them. And they were scared that you were going to take their spot because there's not enough gigs, right? So they were not going to let you in because you're on a better path than them. So if you're not getting accepted into the group or accepted into a scene, maybe it's a good thing. And don't be mad about it because it shows that you might be on a better path and they're trying to stop you from taking over. And that's where I'm at. So it's like funny because a lot of those guys, they're nice enough guys, but I did not get offered gigs or help by a lot of them, right? It was kind of sabotage weird. And now what's funny, this is what's funny. This right now is what's funny. This number, none of them would have thought that. I mean, they might have thought it, but they certainly talked a lot of crap about my style. And it's probably because I was the revolution, bro, and they couldn't handle it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing is they couldn't even imagine. And they're all in big bands and doing all this stuff. Bands that, no, they're not. They get booked a lot. They get booked by their friends in the local venues, right? And that's enough to be a professional in a career where if you get, you have all your buddies own all the bars, right? But here's the thing. No one's even close to this, dude. No one I ever met, and they're way talented. I'm not going to say they're not. Like some of them, it's like shame that they're not big, but they don't get the hard work I put in. You got to be unique. You got to put in effort. There's more to it than just, there's a lot more to it, and they'll never understand that side of it. It makes them mad, and I get it. That's fine. I don't know. Anyways. All right, guys. Taxman's a great song. Yeah, it is. I could play it. I just don't. It does. Singer-songwriter stuff doesn't go as well on here as like my just dance music. I know what sells for me, and it's being the king of cyberpunk, right? And cyberpunk smash fest. And if I'm outside that bubble, I'm not gaining and winning as much. And that's why I'm winning so much, is I know who I am. And even talking too much like I am right now, I can get you guys hooked on loving me as a guy in some ways with this. That's why I like to talk. But I also know that if I want to get new subs, it's not about what I'm talking about that they want. They want to, I look cyberpunk, and I am the king of cyberpunk, and I am sound that way too. I don't just look this way, I sound the way I look, and I am rock and roll meets electronic music like no one in the history of the freaking world. And that's where it all boils down to, right? but I do speak truths, and I've performed music all over the country, and I spent a lot of time in Savannah, Georgia, and Jacksonville, Florida, meeting tons of bands and going to parties and doing lots of things with lots of artists. And what I found is there's crazy jealousy down there, and lots of crazy, super talented people, but everybody's so talented that nobody's talented. You know what I'm saying? You ever been in a place where everybody's talented, so nobody's talented? That's what that is. If everyone at the festival is a talented person, no one's talented because everybody's talented. It's crazy, but it's very true. There's no one in the audience. Everyone is trying to be on the stage. It becomes idiotic. It's kind of like going to an open mic night for stand-up comedy. It's like no one's happy for anybody, and it's just really stupid. It's true, though. Okay. I'm speaking too real, but I don't care. What I love is that I have the platform. They don't have the platform. So if they're mad, maybe they should build a platform where they can say it. Otherwise, sit back and listen as I spew my propaganda. It's not propaganda, though. It's facts. And they're hardcore facts. They hurt. But are you hurt? Don't hurt me. Because I got kind of run over in some of those scenes. And like, it's funny to see like, okay, there's where they are. And I could tell they're still salty. Every musician's salty because the music industry crashed itself, right? I've been a salty musician my whole life until right now where I broke the game and changed the game. I went an entirely different path off the freaking planet, and now I'm winning. And I wasn't winning until I changed the game, okay? And I had to change the game by grinding. And I know that those people I'm talking about were making fun of me. They probably still make fun of me. But it's only out of jealousy like crazy now. Maybe it was making fun of me before because nobody's watching. Now everybody's watching and they're like,
but I'm like a southern.
yeah, dude, you play for your local bar forever. Have fun. I'm sure the local bar guy will pay you $100 every time. That's great. While I take over the earth, right from the center of Des Moines, Iowa.
Let's go!
All right, here we go. We'll do Halo. Halo or God of Thunder. Go, okay? I know I keep changing my brain. Thank you. This is Dom. Thank you for the, yes, 50,000 on Friday, guys. 50,000 on Fridays. 50,000 on Friday, guys. We're celebrating all week. We're not going to not celebrate. Celebrate your victory, but also we have eyes on a new prize. So we're halfway through. Celebrate the 50,000, but also start the goal, guys. So keep subbing. Let's get it to 400. I'm not going to start until it goes to 400. You guys haven't been subbing fast enough. I don't know what that is. Subscribe. Let's go. You know this is the best show. Just look at it. Go look at every show. You really think this isn't the coolest thing? Get out of here with that. Just the vibe alone. Everyone else is like drunk sleeping on a couch. Like half of these people on like live streams right now are like totally not the thing to be doing. All right. Real talk though. Get it to 400. Let's go. That's all you got to do. Okay, there we go. Thank you again for all the super chats, everybody. Now, Halo. You missed the milestone. That must have been a bummer for you. That must have been a huge bummer. It wasn't like I was yelling about it for a week straight, all day, every day or something, right? It wasn't like I was not, it was like I was real quiet about it. I was so subtle about the 50,000 rally, right? Not. You had all the time in the world. Why'd you miss it? What were you thinking? All you had to do is pay attention. I know I did it in the afternoon, which was kind of a bummer, but I wasn't going to wait. I wanted to have it at night, but dude, we celebrated at night. It's fine to have not been, I don't know. We did it, dude, and we did it before everybody else. Nobody believed in me. They didn't believe except for my team of people here. You know how many people doubted us? I made 10, there was 10 streams. Every single stream, I posted a poll that said, do you think we're gonna get to 50,000 subs by the end of Friday night? And every single time there was 30 to 40% said no. Every single time there was 3,000 votes minimum every time, by the way. It was 2 to 3,000 votes, always saying 30 to 40% said no. Even the day of the 9th stream, Friday afternoon, because we went from Monday to Friday, 2 streams a day on the 50,000 sub rally to get 3,500 subs in a week. And on Friday afternoon, I only needed 300, and it was clear that we were going to make it. And I put the poll in there, and there was still like 32% said no. Haters will always hate, and that is why we are here. We won. We beat them. We did it before Friday night, dude. We did it Friday afternoon. I was destroyed by the end of that, by the way. We did it, though, dude. We did it. And then I had a wedding I went to on Saturday, and it was great, and there was hot, beautiful babes there, dude. And I did not do anything to interact with them. Because I don't drink alcohol anymore, and it's impossible to hook up with chicks now, I feel like, without drinking. I swear to God, in real life, like, dude, I'm just going to have to become like a rock star god on the internet, and then maybe I'll pick up all the chicks, right? I guess. I have no idea. All right, cheers. I'm going to drink some coffee and we're going to go. Oh, yeah. All right. No, I was not related to them. There were hot babes at the wedding, but they were not my relatives, all right? You sickos. Sickos, I'm in Iowa, but we're not like that, all right? All right, okay? There was other people there. Dude, and they were hot babes. Let's get real. It was crazy. It was actually pretty impressive because a lot of times weddings don't tend to have it. And they did it this one. And guess what? You know what I did? I didn't talk to anyone. But there were some chicks looking at me. I felt like I could have had a chance. But guess what? Because I brought my dad, who's almost 80, and my oldest sister, they bailed right before we all started dancing. Everybody starts dancing and drinking. We finally have the reception part. And they're like, we got to get out of here. And I'm like, what? Like, there was no way to pick up chicks. You got to do it at the dancing part, right? So I had no chance. Oh, well, maybe I saved myself from a bullet, right? Because we got to do this. I'm going to become a rock star and get 100,000 subs, and then I'll probably get whatever I want, I'm going to guess, right? 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 Get a bunch of clout-chasing weird girls. All right. That's probably what it'll be. I'll just get Yeah, you're only supposed to be related to half the people at the wedding because, you know, the other half comes from the other person. And that's exactly right. That's 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 right. You're right. Congrats to the wedding for Jamie Powell, by the way. Congrats to Jamie, who's now named Powell. Thank you. Sydney and Jamie got married. They're twins. They got married within 5 months of each other. And they both married a guy named Nate. Think about that. They both married guys named Nate, and they're twins. Literally look exactly like twins. And they both married guys named Nate 5 months apart from each other. Think about that. It's crazy. Anyways. All right. You guys ready? Is this why you're here? Hey, was that a good one? That was a song. That was a poem. That was a piece of a song. Remember. The 5th of November, gunpowder, treason, and plot. I see no reason that gunpowder, treason should ever be forgot. Okay. I love you. Someday I'm gonna marry. Someday we're gonna have some super hot babes on this show, but I'm focused on my job and my career, I'll be honest. It was very tempting being around a bunch of hot babes. I haven't been in a room with tons of hot chicks, like dressed in hot clothes. Like, dude, wedding clothes are like, come on. They bring out their 10 game. I probably could have had a chance, but I don't know. But now I don't know. And who cares? Again, like I said, maybe I'm good. It would have probably ruined me. Either like the right chick is either going to help me get 100,000 subs or totally just dismantle my brain and make me lose my mind. That's most of their chicks. Most of the time, they don't help. They just take my brain and they
smash it in your brain!
All right, it doesn't matter. Let's get 100,000 subs, and we'll get Lamborghinis and bikinis for everybody. Hot goth babes will be buried in them, and there'll be so many that I won't even have a good time anymore. Yeah! Everybody's getting hot goth babes for Christmas. That's what we're doing this year. Hot goth babes for Christmas. Are you ready for that? This is a relationship show now. Remember, the 5th of November. That's when I'm... Okay. I'm going to get ready. We're going to play Halo now, right? Halo? Jake DeFox. Jake DeFox was just in the members only club. Jake, it's good to see you out here. You drive a truck. You're a trucker sleeping in the back of a truck. Love that. That's cool. As cool as it gets. Jake DeFox with the $25. $25 from Jake. Let's go. Whoops. Jake DeFox. Jake DeFox 94 with a $25 super chat says, remember everyone in Dream Theater. Wait. Jake DeFox 94 says, with a $25 super chat says, remember everyone in Dream Theater started somewhere. Never doubt yourself. Keep living your dream. Not everyone can or chooses to. Facts. Definitely not everyone can, but I think the reason they can't is because they don't choose to. Because no matter what your situation is, yes, you have to have a lot of luck. And I am not going to say I have not been crazy lucky in a million ways. But again, my mom died wait a minute. What day is today? The 13th. 2 months ago. She died February 12th. 2 months ago, guys. And here's the thing, so I'm not lucky in all the ways because I didn't get out my mom see me get 100,000 subs, all right? But there could be so much worse, right? But here's the thing. Everybody's got their different things they're playing with, right? We all got our hand. Find a way, man. Find a way, dude. Find a way. You can find a way. Find your way, okay? And the thing is, I'm not a young guy. I'm not old, but I'm not as young as, some people, right? So the thing is, there's a lot of people that'll tell you get a haircut and get a real job in my situation, right? And they would have doubted me this whole time. They still doubt me. And now I've grinded my path into this where I'm on my own path that no one has ever seen in the history of Iowa. In the history of the state that I live in, no one is doing anything like I've done. The single biggest broadcaster to come out of Iowa ever. You know, literally look it up. My numbers are huge by myself as an individual broadcaster. And not just that, but as a musician too. So I'm not just some guy who's doing a radio show about Iowa Hawkeyes. Not at all. And I'm not on a radio station. That's the difference. I'm by myself. And the thing is, I'm a music guy and no one can relate. So a lot of people you're around are like,
get a haircut and a real job.
This is a real job and it is more impactful than any working at a gas station for me would be, okay? You tell me to get what? You just want to take the greatest thing that's ever happened and smash it out? That's a lot of people's opinions. So thank you. Thank you, Jake. I am here. Jake DeFox, thank you again, man. I am here because I know I'm lucky. And I work hard to be lucky. And I will always work hard to continue to be lucky. My luck is a matter of hard work, not just luck. It's a combination of luck and hard work. But the luck doesn't come until I have hard work. As I said earlier, I'm not a guy who made a viral video and got 1 million subs. I don't want to be that guy either. I am happy with a steady, fast pace, steady growth like I've had in a year and a half. We got to 50,000 and we get to 100,000 in the next 5 months. That'll be awesome. And even if I got to 1 million subs out of nowhere, I would still be grinding. I got over 1,000 hours of streaming, dude. That doesn't include the 2 decades of my music career that didn't do much. I mean, I did some stuff, but it's not this. So, you know, anybody who goes super viral out of nowhere, I have no respect for at all. Even Mr. Beast, look at his grind, dude. He was making videos where he's counting to 1 million and stupid stuff, you know? All right. Are we done? Enough rant. Thank you, Jake. You get it, dude. I love you, man. Good luck in your truck, dude. Some people living in it, dude, doing the truck thing, having a truck that you get to sleep in the back of, like a big semi, that's people's dream. That's an awesome thing, dude. That's a pretty cool lifestyle. I know that's a grind for sure. Driving all day is hardcore, dude. I have a song about driving all day, dude. I have a song called Drive All Day. You should look it up, dude. Yeah, look up the song "Drive All Day" on my YouTube. You'd like it, dude. It's totally like the song because I used to live in an RV and travel full time for 3 years. I lived in an RV, traveled in the United States. So I wrote this song "Drive All Day" because like when you drive all day, I could play it. It's just this catchy, dumb like country song type thing. Well, it's a blues song, but real talk though, guys. All right, we're gonna do Halo now. We got a lot of people here. Double tap the screen and subscribe, all right? You guys ready? Here we go. Everything's made from scratch. Like the best tasting pasta you've ever had. Except we're not an impasta. I'm the most real thing you've ever heard. Not an impasta. I'm the real deal. No impastas. No impastas. Just pasta from scratch. Like your favorite mama, Mia. Like your favorite Tony. Guy came up to me at the Italian restaurant. He said, "Don't spell Tony backwards." He came up to me at the Italian restaurant. He said, "Do not spell Tony backwards." And you know what I said? I said, "Why not?" He said, "Don't spell Tony backwards." And I said, "Why not?" He said, "Don't spell Tony backwards." Why not? Why not? Why not? Oh, don't spell Tony backwards.
Why not?
Did you get it? Oh, what are you, stupid or something? All right. That's okay. It's okay if you don't get the joke. It's okay. We'll get them next time, guys. Why not? Don't spell Tony backwards. Why not? Why not? Why not? Tony backwards. It sounds like you know what I'm saying? Do you get it? Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Gabagoo! All right, shut up. I want you to play music. Shut up, I want you to play music, says guy on TikTok. Says angry guy on TikTok. Oh my God, guy, please. Don't send the mob after me. Because it's a Tony backwards. All right. Don't. I said, why not? Do you get it yet? Can I say it again? Should I say it? How many times should I say it? Are you going to laugh? Did I just get a super chat for that? That's right, I did. All right. A simple madman gave me $20. W's. Wait. There it is. A simple madman with a $20 super chat says, "My mom died 5 years ago. Run over by her Harley on the 12th. Pulled the plug on the 11th. Every day is hard, but I'm glad to see a fellow warrior continue on. I know your mom would be proud. My request for all moms, Simple Man." I love Simple Man, dude. I love Simple Man. I kind of know how to play that, but I'm not. It's such a huge song that I almost don't. You know, I'm not even gonna try. I'll be honest. So I could, if I could, but I don't want to because it's so huge. I love you for that though. And Simple Man is the greatest, especially Shinedown's cover of that. And I'll tell you a quick story before I get into this. I saw Shinedown live opening for Avenged Sevenfold when the Rev was still alive and Simple Man was still like on the charts, okay? Like it was still like it was like still this big new thing. And guess what? Because they opened for Avenged Sevenfold, they refused to play it because they were opening and weren't headlining. The biggest song by Shinedown is definitely their cover of Simple Man, right? It doesn't matter. They have other songs. It was Simple Man, and they didn't play it because they were opening. But here's the thing, dude. It was freaking Avenged Sevenfold touring with their, critical acclaimed album, dude. Critical acclaim, like with the Rev before he died. Epic as crap, dude. But here's the thing. Yeah. Shinedown, I think, did it better than the original for sure, dude. I mean, I don't think it's even questionable. That's like so insane, right? Shinedown's version of Simple Man. I love it and I respect it, and I thank you. I do Freebird. Freebird is the one that I do, which is a big song, but I took it and made it so unique. I would do Freebird for you, but I think you've already been here and asked for Simple Man in the past, I believe, right? I think you're the one who does that. I love that. Your stories makes me very sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Run Over by Your Harley is like a real crazy, that sounds like a song, honestly. Intense. That's intense. I miss my mom. Remember, guys, tell your mom you love her, okay? You never know what could happen to you or your mom, all right? So tell your mom you love her, all right? Because you could die, your mom could die, you could lose your voice. You don't know what happens, okay? My mom died a little over 2 months ago now. I miss her all the time. She loved this show. She loved everyone that supported this place. And yeah, if you don't have a mom, let the chat be your mom. Let this place heal you a bit, okay? Because it heals me. And YouTube, no question, no doubt about it, YouTube saved me, okay, guys? Because when my mom died, the numbers here started taking off more than they were. Okay, we were getting about 100 subs an episode. Now we're getting about 100 subs an hour, depending on the thing. And we went from 33,000 when my mom died to 50,000, okay? And not that that matters, but it saved me because honestly, I was in a, dude, there's a good chance I wouldn't even be here. This is all I do. Like I said, I don't have a wife or a girlfriend. I don't even have my own house. I want a van. I don't have anything, okay? Realistically, I don't have kids. I don't have any of this stuff, okay? So I have this. And this started working. My career, my dreams started really, really working in a way that it's like, okay, I'm going to be okay. Or at least I hope I'm going to be okay. I'm okay for now. It's gotten me through some of the hardest parts, right? 2 months. But it's never going to get easy because we got holidays, right? My birthday. My mom would always make sure I have a good birthday, which I know is dumb, but July 17th is my birthday, right? And I'm just going to dive into work like I have been. This and having goals here to get to 100,000 has saved my life. So thank you to everyone that gives me money, super chats to keep me funding this and all of my time. I am full time at this. I don't have any other job. I don't have anything else I do. This is all I do. And there's a reason for that. I'm all in one direction on winning, and it has been working. There's something to that, guys. No backup plan. It's this. It's this forever and always. It's all I want to do forever. And anyone who had a dream, you have to do something else for sure for a while. But there's going to be a moment where you choose to live it all, and you leave it all behind, and you do the thing, or you don't. And I've chosen this all the way. And maybe I chose it a little too early. I don't know. Maybe not, though. I started in October when I said I was going to do it. So my mom was alive when she knew I went all in. That's what's awesome is my mom did get to see me say, I'm all in. This is it. We're going all in. This is the thing. So we got to get it to 100,000 subs so there's more people to give me more funds to keep this thing going until we get real sponsors. And then when we have real sponsors, we'll be okay. So hopefully someday like Ridge Wallet or whatever stupid thing will show up. Not stupid thing, greatest things of all time. The greatest products of all time will come to this show, right guys? Right guys, right? Or I just start like a company that sells like, coffee or whatever, right? Manifest the best coffee, I'm telling you, it's gonna happen, right? Drink my coffee and then have huge poops. Oh. Okay, all right. Anyways, though, thank you. I love my mom. I miss her all the time. My mom was my best friend, dude. My mom was my biggest supporter and best friend. And it's weird because I don't have anyone to say my dreams to or explain my crazy ideas to right now. You guys are them, but you can't tell you guys my ideas. I can't talk to AI and tell my ideas to AI because it'll steal them and tell them to everyone. Just like if I told you guys will tell everyone. So it really is hard with that side of it, guys. That's where I wish I had a girlfriend really bad. And I wish I had a girlfriend, but I don't want to put in the work because I need to do this. So hopefully I'll get 100,000 subs or whatever, be Rockstar guy and get a girlfriend. But it'll probably end up being a clout chasing person that'll destroy me and be a hot babe, though. She'll be real hot, but she's going to eat my soul.
Eat my soul.
All right. Shh. Wherever you are, don't be offended. All right. Okay. Real talk, though. Real talk. That's amazing, guys. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for saving me, honestly. And I know I don't want you to be like scared or worried for me, but dude, when you lose your mom, like if you're really close to your mom like I am, or like all the greatest people are mama's boys, okay? Get real. If you're not a mama's boy, I feel very bad for you. Anyone who makes fun of that, it's like, dude, okay, every great creator that ever did anything really inspirational was a mama's boy, okay? Get out of here. Every great athlete, every great creator and artist is totally a mama's boy, right? Like that's totally a thing, all right? Because your mom encourages you to be a goofy weirdo. Yes. All right. Anyways. Love you, Mom. Love you all. Thanks so much, guys. Here we go. Cheers. Lots of talking. You guys ready? Halo. You love video games? Let's get into it. Time to move in. Oh, not yet. We got another super chat here. A simple madman says, with the $20 super chat says, quick correction. She got hit on the 12th and pulled the plug on the 14th of April. She was run over by a texter on her own Harley. Freebird is perfect possible. Either you're perfect. Love your mom for everyone. Okay. Wow. It was so epic. Halo is so epic. All right. It sucks because if we do Halo and Freebird, they're such similar vibes. Here's what we're going to do. You gave me $40. We're just going to do whatever you say. Here's the thing. All right. We're going to pull the plug. I know. You guys are like, oh, man. You hear that? Is that not a terrible tease? You don't feel the Master Chief building up inside of you? All right. We're going to do Freebird now. Thank you all for everybody who supports me and believes in me. And these super chats mean more than you know. Like I said, I just dropped $1,800 on a Galaxy phone because I'm not going to let Apple screw my life up, which I said that way before now, and I knew it was going to happen. Why did I do that? That's why we're going to buy 3 phones. That's right, Bob Sparky fan. Hot goth babes for everybody. You're right. That's the goal, is I'm going to be distributing hot goth babes to everyone, handing them out like sandwiches with way too much salami on them. No. Thank you again to Simple Madman for the 40, to Jake the Fox for 25, and for a 91 Blue Supra for the 20. That's insane. Hey guys, just so you know, like this person over here on TikTok, how much money did you make this hour? How much money did you make today? You're the only loser here. I hate to tell you. I am winning. I lift people up for a living. What do? Drag people down and live in a toilet? Probably, right? Okay. I win and you lose. Yeah, you're a huge loser. Hut JJ will never ever live their dreams. I'll bet you've never lived your dreams. I am literally a full-time professional musician and streamer. I'm literally a full-time professional musician, YouTuber, and live streamer. I am literally, go to YouTube and see. I have 50,000 subs on YouTube. I have way skills. Yeah, that's it. JJ puts me in the top 1% of the world on YouTube. 1% of the world on YouTube. That's it. Yeah, I'm just in the top 1% on YouTube. I just have 16,000 views in an hour. Yep, just a little tiny guy. Okay, bye, creep. Have fun living in a toilet forever. Okay. Block that guy. Keep moving. You know, people that can't imagine living their dreams. Just little toilet garbage guys. You know what I mean? Thank you for those of you that super chat me and make it possible to stick it to weirdos like that guy over there on TikTok. We do have 100 people watching me on TikTok, but sometimes they're very garbage guys. You know what I mean? But that happens, right? Not as many moderators on TikTok as we have on YouTube. But yeah, I'm glad you laughed. You think it's funny, and that's good. I'm glad somebody on TikTok thought it's funny. I don't know what to say. I'm just lucky, guys. So thank you for those super chats. I know I changed the vibe. We're gonna do Freebird now. No, we're doing Freebird because Jake, a simple madman, is a legend. Okay, a simple madman. Thank you all. Thank you to my moderators on YouTube. This is the reason I don't have to worry about YouTube being as bad, because YouTube rules. I don't have enough mods on TikTok. So if you're a YouTube mod and you would like to be a TikTok mod, let me know. Behind Blue Eyes is such a good suggestion. The Limp Bizkit version of Behind Blue Eyes is so good, dude. It's way better than the original. Everybody makes fun of Limp Bizkit, but then they forget that Behind Blue Eyes by Limp Bizkit might be the single greatest remake ever. Did you forget? You might have. And that's okay. All right, we're doing Freebird. Thank you again. I hope you're still here, man. Are you still here, buddy? A simple madman. I know the vibes got killed. I gotta not read the trolls, but sometimes you gotta like just imagine being that angry and lame, right? Like, it's very crazy. We are the best vibes. I am here to lift people up, and luckily that's what I do for my entire living in my life. And that person over there, unfortunately, tears people down and probably doesn't make a living. And that's the difference. Is I'm making a living, and sometimes it's up and down, and I got to buy $2,000 phones, but I am making a living. And that's the difference. That person over there is just frustrated about nothing. They'll never, I'm making a living living my dreams, let alone just making a living. Okay, so there's a couple different things there. And it's all because of wonderful supporters. I'm an internet street performer, but I've also been a street performer for many years. Go look me up on my YouTube channel. I have hundreds of videos of me street performing. I have a whole playlist of me performing all over. So it all translates. I'm the most humble of all time. The number one most humble guy of all the humble guys. I'll fight you for. I am so humble. There's never been somebody more humble.
You get the joke? Do you get it?
Guy said, don't spell Tony backwards. And I said, why not? Okay, here we go. I know. This has just been, what is this? What is this? I don't know. All right, $5. They're hate watching. Methane Cake with a 5 says they are hate watching. We love you, man. I love you all. Yeah, it's all in fun, right? It's all in fun. He said, don't spell Tony backwards. I said, why not? My mom's name was Tony, but not with a Y, so it would have been I not, which makes no sense. So,
I not.
all right, here we go. Freebird. Here we go, Freebird. I hope I didn't kill the vibe for you guys. Keep it happy, keep it positive. We're going to uplift each other. Again, it's Mad Monday. Don't be angry. It's okay to be crazy on Mad Monday, but don't be angry. And I understand why there's angry people on Monday, but you should be mad and be crazy, but don't be angry. There's two different kinds of mad, and crazy is much better than angry, okay? A simple madman. There we go. Your name is a simple madman. How about that for perfect, right? A simple madman asking for simple man is also crazy, right? Your name is Simple Man, but also Madman, and it's Mad Monday. Simple Madman with the $40. We're going to play you some Freebird. Are you ready? I hope you're still here. You're still here. Yeah, there you are. Good, good. Mad Monday is exactly it. All right. Full circle. Here we are. I know, it's a full circle, isn't it? Life is a circle. It's like a circle. It's like a circle. All right. We're going to get into it. Who's ready? Everything's made from scratch. Drums, synthesizer, guitar, looped live, mixed and remixed. I'm going to do my version of Freebird for a simple madman. And I hope you really like it. It's way different, okay? Keep in mind, it's way wild, electronic, broken down. And I'm going to tell you a story. I know I said I wouldn't talk too much, but here we are. My mom died 2 months ago, February 12th, okay? The last time I ever saw my mom's body was February 14th, okay? We went to the funeral home on Valentine's Day of this year. And when we were standing in the waiting room, the song that was playing in the waiting room was Freebird. So Simple Madman, that's what's crazy about all of this. Freebird was the song playing in the waiting room. That's real, and it was very profound and crazy because I don't play a lot of songs that would work in a funeral home, and I'm standing there like, this is crazy, because we were only there for not even close to a half hour. Like, probably, you just go look at the body and you leave, right? And I was blown away by that. I was like, no way. Freebird, out of all the songs, I was like, I have a version of Freebird, and now every time I play this, it's way surreal and powerful to me because it's like, dang, dude, the last time I ever saw my mom's body was a song playing that I play, because I don't think there's not a lot of songs, so like this is like real powerful to me. But my version is a lot of electronic, so it's not overly sad. I don't know. But yeah, Freebird. The last time I saw my mom's body was on, my mom's initials was TLC, Tony Lynn Churchill, and last time I saw her body was Valentine's Day. Like tender, loving care, right? Freebird. It's crazy. All right, here we go. Mine's like a hip hop broken down thing, so here we go. From scratch. Here we go. Everything's made from scratch. Watch me make. All right, we're going to start with here, I'll show you kind of where we're headed first. And actually, I'm just going to start with the beat. All right, just watch. Here we go. Nothing crazy yet, right? As I said, it's like a hip hop version, so let's check it out. I love you all. Let's go!
can change. Oh, I'm as free as a bird now. I'm as free as a bird now. Oh, and this bird you'll never change. Whoa, 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 Lord, help me, I can change. Whoa, 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 Lord, help me, I can change. Lord, help me, I can change. Whoa, 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 I'm as free as a bird now. Lord, help me, I can change. Oh, I'm as free as a bird.
Something like that. Something like that. It's the future. It's the future. It's the future. If you don't like that, your kids will love it.
667, 67.
All right. All right. Did everybody make it? Did you subscribe? Let's get it to 500. That was the goal. Didn't I say that? I think I did say that. We totally said that. So let's get it to 500. 50, 480, 20 more subs. Who's subbing? Who's not subbed? Who's in the house that's not subbing to the house? How are you in the house if you're not subbing and a part of the house? That wasn't good enough for you? How is that not good enough for you? That was all made from scratch. Come on. I'm very proud of my original take on that. It's very wild. And it's way outside the box. And like, if you, what are you talking about, dude? We got to be outside that box. You don't want me in the box. All those other people, when you ask them to do a cover song, trust me, it'll be in the box. And that box is so boring, you don't even want to open that box. It's been done. We're outside the box. When you ask for something, I'm going to be so outside the box that you're going to be so surprised. That's how we do this place. It's not about the box. You don't even want what you ask for. That's what you guys don't even get, guys. When somebody asks you to play that song, well, around here, when somebody asks me to play a song, you don't even know. You don't want that song. You want my version of the song. And that's what's good about this place is you're getting the special sauce. We're not just going to make you what you've seen. We're going to take it punk tenfold. Okay? And that's what it's about, is I love classic rock and traditional music. I come from the metal world, right? I'm an old school metalhead rock dude, but I love techno, so I freaking spin it on its head. And I'm not a DJ, right? I'm a composer. I'm an innovator. I'm a changer. I'm not here to just do cover songs. Those people that want to do that, that's boring. Boo those people. Do it differently. And I get there's some people that like if you want to be hired for a wedding to do everything exactly the same as a wedding, they'll do it. Maybe. But that's not who I am. I will never be that guy. And I don't want to be that guy. I'm here to be the revolution. Are you ready for that? If you're not ready for it, it's okay. I can understand. Your kids are ready for it though. And they're all going
6767. Can you play Master of Puppets? I saw it on Stranger Things. Play Master of Puppets. It's the only guitar song I know because I saw it on Stranger Things. Master of Puppets because it's on Stranger Things.
That's what the kids say, and then they say
6767.
And then they say
he's a chop dunk.
I'm a chop dunk. They call me a chop dunk. And then I say I'm chopping broccoli because I'm gonna chop your broccoli fro and I'm gonna make it into a stew.
That's right, chopping broccoli. Chop dunk. I'm a chop dunk. He's a chop dunk. On God, chop dunk. 6'7".
And I say I'm gonna take your broccoli, chopping broccoli, like Wayne and Garth, my dudes, like. Do you get what I'm saying? Dana Carvey, chopping broccoli. Do you know what that is? Chopping broccoli. Anyways. All right, I'm going to mark that, and we're going to get it. Okay, it's been 2 hours. All right, we're going to do 1 more hour, potentially. We're going to see now, okay? Because I'm going to tell you guys, I'm giving you a warning. So those of you that are sticking with me, we are testing something. There's this thing that's been happening around 2.5 hours on these devices, okay? My old devices, but I have not used this one. So I had to switch from iPhone to Galaxy, my old Galaxy phones, right? And I have a whole bunch of these old Galaxy phones. But I hope we can hear from, hey, can we hear, hold on, let me check the chat. Hold on. Okay, I'm all over the place. I am super ADD today, but it's a good thing. So is the internet. So my ADD applies to you as well, right? That's what's fun is I may seem like I'm all over the place, but that's why I can keep people entertained because you're all over the place too. Nobody really wants that constant thread. They kind of want to zigzag because it keeps you going, right? What was I saying? That's exactly right. I don't know what I was saying. Chopping broccoli and it was going to be good, dude. What am I talking about? I don't know. Oh, well. Oh, yeah. Okay. 2.5 hours. So all the phones have been dying at 2.5 hours. Okay. The past 2 streams I think the phone overheated. They didn't die. I think they're overheating at 2.5 hours. So we're 2 hours in. We're going to find out if it overheats. And that's a real thing. And if that's a thing, I have a couple options, but it's weird that I can't test it until hey, Hall of Bards is over there on Kick. It took a red. Hey, who's this? Okay, we got Bob Sparky fan, S. Fleischer, and Hall of Bards over there on Kick. Ooh, that's fun. Anyways, though, so we're going to find out here in about 30 minutes if these phones overheat. And if that's what happens, it's just going to end. So be aware if you watch for the next 30 minutes, those of you that actually stick with me and aren't losing their minds, that phone could potentially overheat and then it's just going to crash out. And that's what's been happening every stream. And I don't know if that could be a Galaxy programming thing. We're going to find a lot out. It was either the device I was using or it's the app itself, which is also having a problem on iPhone, and then everything's going to be screwed. I literally bought a new phone to fix this, but there's a chance a new phone might not even fix with this stuff. It's all kinds of broken. And that's why I'm going to just spend all the money I have to try to fix the problem, and it might not even be something I can fix. But we're going to do it anyways because we're
chopping broccoli. I'm chopping broccoli.
All right, should I learn that one? Did Shania get some rest? I dated a girl named Shania. But it wasn't spelled like that. Are you a hot goth babe, Shania? Your little photo makes it seem like that. Let's look at. Ooh, hot goth babe. All right, no. Okay. I'm gonna see your last comment. I'm just chopping broccoli. That's what we say around here. When they call you a chop dunk, you say we're chopping broccoli, guys. All right, because chocolate. Okay, Shania Francisco. Are you related to Pablo Francisco? Go look up Pablo Francisco club. Okay, see, he takes. I don't want to say that. Just Pablo Francisco nightclub. It's one of the greatest stand-up bits of all time. If you've never seen Pablo Francisco's nightclub bit, it is one of the greatest. Mitsubishi.
Are you serious, man?
You're either gonna die or you're gonna have a great time. Something like that, dude. Pablo Francisco nightclub. Go look it up. Seriously, it's the greatest thing ever. It's one of the greatest stand-up bits ever, and I'm a stand-up aficionado. Shania Francisco with a $5 super chat says, just a question, but do you take requests? Can you do any song from Twilight? I just got off work and vibing to this channel. LOL, rock on. Thank you. I'm glad you love that, Shania. Shania, I dated a girl named Shania, but it was spelled different. And I was really in love with her, but she was crazy. I gotta tell you. Shout out to Shania, who is still just as crazy. We follow each other on Facebook, and now look at me. That's always the best part of this, right? Every one of my exes wishes they were dating Rockstar guys, and look at what I became. I am an out-of-control growing
monster. You can't stop me.
You'll never date anyone like me. You're all... I don't even know. Okay, Shania Francisco says, P.S. Hoping you see my last comment. Getting some Z's after my meds kick in. Another day at work tomorrow. That sounds like the Shania I dated. She definitely needed meds, but that was her problem. She wouldn't take them. She wouldn't get meds, and that was her problem. And I have no problem. Yeah, right. What, is she gonna watch this show? Who cares? Broccoli. Anybody know Chopping Broccoli by Dana Carvey? It's what made him famous. Yeah. Did you know that? No one can stop Sparky. My phone might be able to. Yep. Well, you're a bat. Yep. There you go. She's crazy. Shania said she's crazy. There you go. Every Shania is crazy, but that's fine. Shania. Oh, Shania. Wouldn't that be funny if she tuned in and I was just saying her name a whole bunch and she thought it was her? I would have married her. Here's the thing. Every one of my ex-girlfriends I would have married. I did not break up with any of them. They broke up with me, and they really were mean to me. Every time they were very mean to me. I've never had a woman be they're all been deeply insane and torturous to me. It's very, very sad.
I just wanted to be loved. Please love me.
That's what it was like. And they just were torturous mean. So, maybe someday I'll find a woman who respects me and my authority.
Respect my authority.
All right. Come on, guys. Get it to 500. I'm not going to play another one till you guys move that thing to 500. And everybody that unsubscribes, an angel loses its wings, a puppy is smashed into oblivion, and they throw babies into an incinerator. They throw a baby into an incinerator every time you unsubscribe, guys. I'm not even joking. I am not in charge of it. There's a guy who's doing that. Somebody needs to stop him. It's not me, though. I don't know where he is. I can't help it, guys. Please, just never unsubscribe. You don't want those puppies to die. You don't want angels to lose their wings, right? It's crazy. Everybody that doesn't hit the notification bell, an angel loses its wings. It's quite the opposite of every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. It's like every time the notification bell unrings on YouTube, angels lose their wings and babies die, puppies die. It's very horrifying. I've been trying to stop it, dude. If you guys keep subscribing, we will solve half of the world's problems. Half of the world's problems. I know it. I swear. And it's not me. I'm not doing any of these things, so don't blame me, okay? It might be Mr. Beast, but I didn't do it. You might have to take it up with him. Come on. All right, by the way, Shania, I'm sorry, but I gotta tell you, I don't know any songs from Twilight. I don't even remotely know what you're talking about. I could make fun of Twilight right now. I've always wanted to watch it because of the irony. Like, I remember I grew up, like, when I was in like high school, that was like a big deal. And then it was, I just couldn't stand it, you know? I wonder if I could watch, I wonder if it'd be any good. Is that actually any good? Is that any good? Is that actually worth watching? I could do what I think Twilight music would be.
Oh yeah, please love me. Oh yeah, please. I'm a werewolf. Do you love me? I'm a vampire. I'm a vampire. Do you love me? I'm a vampire. My name's Jacob. My name's Edward.
And all the chicks just... Does that sound familiar? I think I just nailed Twilight. Is that the Twilight theme song? Oh, we lost a lot of subs there. They were very offended. Twilight fans are angry beyond belief, guys. They are angry. They are rioting. I did not realize hot goth babes, right? Hot goth babes do love Twilight. I'm sorry. I take it all back. All the hot goth babes love Twilight. I am. What team are you? What team are you, Shania? That's all I can ask you. Are you team? Which team are you in, Shania? That's all I get from you before you pass out on all the medication that you claim to be on. Shania, what team were you on? You were Team Edward? They all were Team Edward. Wasn't everybody Team Edward? Here's the thing I'll tell you. This is my point I'm going to make, okay? The thing that changed Robert Pattinson for me, have you ever seen the movie Water for Elephants? If you have not seen the movie Water for Elephants, it is amazing. It is one of my favorites. It's literally one of my favorites because I love the circus. So go see the movie Water for Elephants. I highly recommend it. Do whatever you can to see that. That is the movie that changed Robert Pattinson's image for me. Okay? Because Water for Elephants is awesome, dude. Amazing movie. And it is arguably, like, it's not even arguably, it's kind of the reason animals stopped being in the circus, because once that movie came out, it ruined the circus for everybody because they depict animal abuse so badly in that movie that just go watch it, dude. It's so awesome. It's actually a really good movie. Like, it's so good. It's so good, dude. It's so good. Christoph Waltz, Reese Witherspoon, and Robert Pattinson. Think about that. It's so good. If you don't know Water for Elephants, then you don't know nothing, dude. You don't know nothing. It's so good. But I love the circus and the idea of running away to the circus, so, like, that's why I love it, you know? So join me as we run away to the circus together, okay? And as far as Twilight goes, I'd have to look into it. I have zero idea what Twilight music would be. I don't know. You want the closest thing I can do is when, and this is a Robert Pattinson reference, technically. You want my best Robert Pattinson reference? which is There you go. Because Robert Pattinson died. Do you remember when he died in Harry Potter? Do you remember in the Goblet of Fire? Harry!
Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? Harry! Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?
Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?
Dumbledore said calmly.
Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?
Dumbledore said calmly. My son! That's my son! Cedric, do you remember when Cedric died? Oh, wait, Cedric Diggory? Cedric Diggory? Was that? Or am I confusing them? Whatever, dude. He died. He died because Voldemort came back, and it proved Voldemort was back because he died. And guess what? They're probably gonna... We could talk about how the new Harry Potter's probably gonna be controversial because you can't do that with Snipe without all the story breaking. I initially didn't think there would be any problem, but I went back, you go back and watch the Harry Potter, and that's going to become this whole unnecessarily racist thing that shouldn't have existed. It's not going to work, dude. I wanted it to, I was like, it'd be fine. Now I don't think it's going to be fine. I don't think anyone thinks it's going to be fine. Harry Potter's parents are going to look real bad. He's going to look bad for mistreating Harry. It's not going to work, dude. It's going to look, that's a bad idea, and it was bad. That's unfortunate. I don't know what they were thinking with that. That's probably the only character you couldn't have done that with. You could have done anything else with the rest of the characters. That's the one character that's being abusive. You shouldn't have done that. That is a fail. It's going to be terrible because of that. I hate to say it. I didn't think it would be terrible. And the more we think about it, the more everybody realizes that that's very screwed up. It's going to look real bad. And it's going to be offensive. And it's stupid. It's a bad idea. Bad business. You could have done it to any other characters, and now it's just going to come off like... I don't even know how they're going to do that without making it weird, man. And it's going to be weird, dude. It's going to be. But SNL did a good parody making fun of why that's not going to work, and I think we've all heard why that's not going to work. I think if you go watch the original Harry Potter series and think of them flipping what Snipe is, it's going to change the entire concept of what Harry Potter was to something that is very controversial and I'm not okay with. I don't think anyone's going to be okay with it when it comes out and they're abusing each other. It's weird. There's no subtle way of making that okay. You could have made anyone else that too, dude. It could have been like Hagrid. You could have done that and because he wasn't mean to anybody. Okay, I don't know. Maybe that's saying too much. Aren't I just saying what you think? I love Harry Potter, so I don't know what that is. No one asked for a Harry Potter remake, by the way. Nobody asked for them to reboot Harry Potter, by the way. Literally, no one wanted that. That's the dumbest thing ever. Just change. We want more Harry Potter, not the same Harry Potter. Do not take the same story and do it again. Nobody asked for that. Nobody asked for that, guys. Not a person ever uttered the words, please remake Harry Potter. It was perfect in every way. What was that? What's that? We want more Harry Potter. I want more stories. There's so many characters. Make an entire series about Hagrid, dude. We could have done all day do Hagrid. You could do every character has its own movie, and it would have been so awesome. And instead, we're just gonna redo it. And stupid. It's so stupid. Anyways, I don't care. It's not my problem. I'm just gonna do whatever and not care. It's all just gonna come off real racist and weird, and I don't understand why they would do that. And that's not my problem. So, all right. I don't think that's a hot take. I think that's just like, if you ever watch, just go watch it. You know what I mean? Like, you rewatch that and you go, oh no, this is going to come off. They're going to change the entire, it was not a good idea. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. And I'm not trying to make people mad because I love it. I love Harry Potter the most. And I love everyone equally. But that's questionable. Okay, guys. We may be kicked out here. Remember, guys, this has been 2 hours and 15 minutes. We got the goal. Let's keep going though. Look at that number. That's a nice number, right? 55, 50, 50505, 50505, 50 goes west, 50 goes west. Hey man, look at this. Thank you so much over here, Josh. Josh75 says you're so talented. Thank you so much. Josh liked it, the Harry Potter thing. Love that, yeah. I love Harry Potter. And again, Harry Potter without John Williams music by itself is enough of a fail. Literally 90% of the reason I like it, dude, I would fall asleep every single night to Harry Potter movies. Like for years. I still do all the time. Because the music is so hypnotic. John Williams is the greatest ever, right? Like John Williams, Harry Potter music is the greatest thing ever. I love it. That's why I play it, right? I got my own little take on that. It's absolutely the greatest thing ever. The greatest soundtrack of all time, probably. Probably, dude. Probably for me. Like, that's what I love falling asleep to it because it's got that, you know, it's just, you know. It's magical music. It's the definition. They'll probably hack it. You know what I mean? The odds of, well, all they're just going to do is do a hack version of that, my guess, right? Thanks so much, Bob, over there. Hall of Bards and Bob. We got Bob and Hall of Bards on Kick. Representing on Kick. Yeah, guys. Like, there's no way, right? Do you think they're going to remake the Harry Potter theme and invent a new one? Or do you think they're just going to steal John Williams' theme? They're going to steal it, aren't they? That's the other thing. I guess I didn't pay attention. They have to, right? Because technically, good luck reinventing that wheel that John Williams invented. It's not like Harry Potter, the book, had a sound. Harry Potter has a sound, and it's John Williams' sound. And, like, good luck trying to make a hook better than that. Never going to happen, dude. Hedwig's theme, they're not going to change that, dude. You're just not, dude. I don't know what they're going to do with that. I guess I got to rewatch the trailer, but I don't really even care. I'm not going to watch it. I don't know. Maybe I will. I love Harry Potter. I'll probably watch it. We'll all watch it, and we'll all be horrified. And then we'll say, just give us more Harry Potter, not the same crap. We don't want the same crap rehashed. Get out of here with that, dude. Come on. Everybody's thinking that. Nobody said, you know, those movies weren't good enough. I'd rather see more of that. It's like, dude, no, it was perfect. And yeah, maybe there were some details of the books left out, but dude, get out of here with what happened there. Just make more Harry Potter. I want to hear Hagrid's entire life story, dude. I want to know all about Harry Potter's parents. I would have loved to hear more about Snape's entire life. I would have taken any number of that. The whole history of Hogwarts, the castle, should have been a thing. No, but instead we're going to narrow it. They should have taken a note from Star Wars. Star Wars did not remake the original trilogy because it was perfect. No one would let them. Never remake the original Star Wars trilogy. You never do that. You expand, right? You never remake Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings was this perfect thing. They're never going to do that. Expand upon it, but don't remake this masterpiece. Don't even try. They failed with that. Anyways, lazy garbage. All right, we're going to play. Here we go, guys. So, as I told you, we're 2 hours and 21 minutes in. There's a chance that the stream might cut at 2 hours and a half. Okay? If it doesn't, it means that it was just that one phone that does it. If it does, it means that all of the phones in that generation have a bug with that. Or it could just be the device. There's a couple things it could be. All right? We're testing a science here, though. 2 hours and 20 minutes in. So at any moment here, We're going to go for 3 hours. If it doesn't die for 3 hours, we're good. If it dies before then, just know I love you all. And that I didn't mean to hang up the phone on you. I love you, okay?
Randy, don't be sad. Don't be sad if it hangs up on us, okay? I love you. I love you, man.
And if that happens, I'm going to order a phone and get it here overnight, which I might do anyways. Because I bought a Galaxy S26 and it's not going to come for a month. And I might just have something come by from Amazon and use it for 5 seconds. Go get like a Galaxy or get a Google Pixel and see what it's like. And if I like it, then we'll get on the waiting list and buy another one. Okay, what's the final song, guys? Well, it's probably not gonna be the final song. It'll be the final song if the battery dies. Sum it up. Let's get it to 55, 55. 55, 55. 55, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Right? In the chamber of techno metal composition. Where's Drago? And Drago, your name sounds like a Harry Potter name. Let's get real. Where's Drago? What are you, a Harry Potter guy? No, but where's Drago says, Sparky SINN in the chamber of techno metal compositions. Dude, the chamber. Welcome to the chamber. The chamber sounds like the best. You know, the chamber is definitely the a name of a techno club in Europe somewhere, right? It's probably some famous thing, right? The chamber. It sounds like that sounds awesome, dude. I would go to the chamber. And it's the Chamber of Secrets. You think there's a huge hot tub at the end of the slide? I wish I had a hot tub, dude. What's the poll? Oh yeah, okay, we're about to be, if this crashes out, I'll tell you what happened with the poll. All right, so 1,270 votes, and that may not be completely right because it needs to refresh, and I can't refresh it because I'm making a clip. This is like a continued thing from like 2 weeks ago. I decided to just continue something that happened 2 weeks ago. We did a week of 50,000 sub rally stuff, and I'm just going back to where we were. We voted that there was a pyramid in the woods. Then you guys voted there's a labyrinth inside the pyramid, and then I went to the 50,000 sub rally. So we're back into this. So we're going deep inside the pyramid. We enter the room, the first room of the labyrinth inside the pyramid. You guys voted with almost 1,300 votes. 20% say we go down the slide. 21% say we climb the ladder. 25% say we pull the lever. And 34% say we push the button. Push the button. Push the button.
Push the button.
Push the button. Push the button. Push the button. Push the button. Are you gonna push the button?
Why are you pushing the button, man? Don't push that button. Don't push that button, man. You know what happens when you hit the button?
I don't know. I don't know what happens when you hit the button. Maybe we should end that poll. I don't know. I don't really know. We're going to see where the story leads. I'll have you vote on what happens when you hit the button next time, I guess. We used to move the story along a lot faster. Do you guys want me to start doing that? Because the labyrinth is going to take a long time to get through, especially if we go like hit the button and then we don't know what happens. If I can get it figured out, we used to do like one poll an hour. It's hard for me to come up with stuff. And then people hate me talking. And I've talked a lot this episode, I realize that, but hey, it's okay. It's a freaking show. Let it happen. All right, we're gonna move on. What's the final bit? As we close in 2:26, any moment now you guys could crash. I hope not. Don't crash out on me. Tell me what we should play if you guys crash out. Remember, if we crash out, I love you guys. Synex energy drinks. Yes, there's been a thought on that. I've had thoughts on energy drinks for a while. 50. We're live from the 515, Des Moines, Iowa. 515. There it is. 5150. If if you're backwards, 5150 it's 5150 like Eddie Van Halen if you have dyslexia and backwards, man. If you're a backwards man, I can walk backwards. 5150. Live from the 515, Des Moines, Iowa. And it's over. And that's okay. We want more than 15. It's okay. It's okay to break that because we want more. We want more than that, okay? So don't be sad that you just beat it, okay? We got the goal. We're about to see if it's going to crash out on us. So I love you guys. We're going to see. So if this thing dies, what's the final bit for the end of the night? 5150? Backwards man. If you got a mirror in your pants, then you might be happy to see me. What? Hey, what's up? Funny enough. Hey, man. I can ride my bike with no handlebars. For sure. Okay. Yeah, if the stream crashes, remember it's been this thing that's been happening, but it was a different device, not this one. So we're almost at 2.5 hours. There's somewhere around 2 hours and 30 minutes ish that the other device I was using was crashing out. So I don't know. It's such a dumb thing to test. Like, you literally had to do a 2.5 hour stream to test it. It's so dumb. All right. I just played Leonard Skinner, my dude. Here we go. Here, you want to hear it? We're not done. We haven't wiped it yet. So.
Help me, I can change. Oh, I'm as free as a bird now. Lord, help me, I can change.
All right, we're going to move on. And it took off into the sky like a bird. All right. Yeah. So yeah, that was Freebird. I make everything from scratch, but that was just, where it was at when I was done. So, all right, guys, one more. Hopefully you guys don't crash out on me. And we're going to go for 3 hours and then I'm going to crash out. So I don't know if that's a good enough test to see, but I don't want to do, I'm not here to destroy myself. We got to the goal of 50,000 subs, last week, and I am going to have a decent week this week, but I am not going to wreck myself this week, okay? And we'll get into it. We'll grind day and night kind of thing. I'm just trying to not... I mean, I don't ever take it easy, right? I just... you know, whatever, dude. We already streamed for 2.5 hours earlier. 5 hours every day. Yeah, we're going to do one more, at least. Who knows why you guys push the button? We're going to find out what does the button mean.
Push the button. Push the button.
Push the button.
Push the button. Push the button.
Push the button.
Okay, push the button. What are we doing? One more song, guys. I know. I ask you guys. None of you guys know. Drago. I mean, you could easily listen to that again. I know, it's a fun one, right? I love the fire. Thank you, guys. I'm glad you guys like it. Yeah, it's a unique, hip-hoppy, crazy version, right? Breakdown. I could redo it again, you know. I love Freebird, dude. It's fun. It's like my trippy. And again, it's not like the original, you know. It's my own take. All right, I'm looking here. All right, we'll do Halo. We're going to do Halo, okay? Which is still not like a heavy... It's still kind of in the same kind of vibe that... Oh, well, here we go. I love Halo. It's my favorite. Like, oh, it's one of my favorites. They're all my favorite, but here we go, guys. All right. Hopefully you don't crash out. If it lasts past this moment, then it was just that phone. It would not surprise me if it wasn't just that specific phone. You know, I'm hoping that's what it is. It's not that we really need to be doing 3.5 hour to 5 hour streams, but we need the option. And we're not going to let things stop us. If I feel like doing a 5 hour show, we better be able to. Otherwise, yeah, like I said, I'm going to order another phone. We're going to fix this problem. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is not going to do it, dude. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work right now. And yeah, they'll probably fix it. Well, they'll definitely fix it. But guess what? We're never going to have this problem again. I'm not going to let anything get in my way. Thank you all for subbing it up. Maybe we can get to 555. Maybe. Keep subbing, guys. Okay. I'm going to do my version of Halo. I just thought I'd say hi. Hello. This is what Halo. Halo. Goodbye. Halo and goodbye. All right. Don't lose me. We're doing okay. 2 hours and 34 minutes. I think it's usually around like just below 40 minutes. So hopefully we don't crash out. And that'll just mean I got to use a different device. And we're using a different device. And that should be good. All right. Here we go. All right, guys, from scratch, Halo, drums, synthesizer, guitar, looped live, then mixed and remixed. This is my take on Halo, the video game theme song. It's not, you know, again, it's just my own wild take on this stuff. I love it. It's fun. Hopefully you don't crash out. But if anything, I'll say Halo, goodbye. Otherwise, we're just going to rock. And hopefully we can get this thing to 50, 5, 5, 5, 5, right before I end. That'd be fun, right?
5, 5, 5, 5, 5 around. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 around. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 around. 5 around. 5 around.
What is that? Five Iran? You remember that Beach Boys song? Five Iran? Or
What?
Five Iran is also a dirty lady. Don't talk about it. She does all sorts of things for a fiver. Oh, okay. None of that's funny. Erase it. Family friendly show. Here we go. Let's go. Nobody is gonna do it like this. All right, guys. We love you all. Thank you for being here. Okay. I love you all. Kick and Twitch are about to die. Kick and Twitch are about to die. I wonder if that timing of that lines up with this thing. We're going to find out. Kick and Twitch. Thank you for being on Kick. Hall of Bards, Bob Sparky Fan, and S. Fleischer. Basically my YouTubers hopping over there. But thank you to everybody who follows me on Kick and on Twitch. We are trying. There's a chance I might bring Rumble in as well, guys. Because Rumble, Kick, Twitch, they're all good alternatives. And I'd like to plant more than just, like, we're dominating on YouTube, dude. But, you know, like, I'd like to not just, I want to diversify. But we do good on TikTok as well. But they just don't make me money. 8,500 views on TikTok tonight. Pretty good stuff. Thanks, TikTok. All right. So Twitch and Kick, you're going to die. Maybe that's going to be... Here's the thing, guys. We started these at the same time. So maybe when that device dies, we have not been using Twitch and Kick. Okay? So there might be some coordination here. When that device dies, there's a chance it might have something to do with this dying because they might be at like some battery rate. We're going to see. So when that dies, I started this phone like 5 seconds afterwards. So we're going to find out. So if you crash out, well, there's a science happening here and it kind of makes me nervous. Are you guys nervous? I'm nervous. Makes me scared. Wait a minute. Is Krager watching me? Is that guy Krager? The TikTok, the famous TikTok meme guy watching me right now? Dude, there's this guy with a beard who like has a crazy singing voice. I think he's watching me. You guys ever heard of that guy? Krager? He sings about pooping. I'm not even joking. And he's got an amazing voice. I think he might be watching me on TikTok right now. Hello, Krager. That guy's got a great singing voice. Bass voiced, you know? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Probably not. That's okay. Okay. You guys ready? If you're 555, then I'm 666. That's exactly right. I'm live from Iowa, Des Moines, Iowa. And you're right. We almost got 30,000 views. That's not too bad for 2.5 hours. Let's go, guys. Are you ready? Here we go. Love you all. Hopefully nothing crashes out. Let's try to get it to 50,555. Are you ready for that? I'm ready for it. I'm excited. Let's do it, guys. Continue the rally. I know it's not a 50,000 sub rally. I know it seems like a distant goal, but we are actually on the road to 100,000 and no one can deny it now. That's what's great, right? Because it sounds all good, but when you have 50,000, you can finally like be taken seriously. And we are on the road. Thank you all for believing in me. Here we go. Watch me build from scratch. Drum, synthesizer, guitar, looped live. This is the Halo theme. Just watch me build. It takes a few layers. You'll get it when we get there. Love you all. Halo, goodbye. Don't disappear on me. All right, all right. Like a Master Chief. Here we go. Let's go! You haven't died yet, it looks like. So far, we're good. I think we're going to be good. I think it was just that other device that was crashing out on us. So that's good. That's good, I guess, right? Subscribe, let's go. We need 20 more. 20 more. 20 more. We need 20 more souls. Halo, goodbye. Subscribe, let's go. Can we get it to 5? 15 more. Do it. Do it before the show ends. We're gonna end here in a few minutes. Doesn't seem like it crashed out this time, so that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. We got a different device going on, but we're gonna get a different device going on anyways, so. It's Monday. It's 1:30 in the morning, so we probably should get out of here soon anyways. Thank you all. I'm gonna end that poll. There's the end of the poll. We push the button. You push the button. You push the button. 1,400 votes. We enter the first room of the labyrinth inside the pyramid. 20% say you go down the slide, 21% say climb the ladder, 25% say pull the lever, and 34% say push the button. It's 1,400 votes. We're gonna find out what happens. Push the button.
Push the button, push the button.
Should we get out of here? I wanted to get it to 555. It'd look cool, right? Do we care? Do you care? Do I care? Do you care? Well. You said well? Heck yeah. Well, I'm glad at least one person in the chat likes it. Uh-oh. Hold on. Fun Enough says, you know what looks cool? I don't know. Hitting the button. That mic looks cool. I know, and the mic is like right in the center of the image in the background. It's like super trippy. It doesn't even look real, right? It kind of looks surreal. It's kind of crazy. Thanks, man. It's all pretty cool, dude. I'm glad you like it, dude. Thanks, guys. You should go subscribe to Fun Enough. He rocks, dude. He plays lots of blues stuff, like psychedelic blues stuff all the time. It's pretty cool. He's a Southern legend for sure. You chose the wrong option. You picked the slide. There's no wrong option. Maybe the button's the wrong option. We're gonna find out next time. I don't really know what it means, but that's all part of making stuff up and improvising and not really knowing what's going on. We're gonna follow the story and you're gonna hit the button, and maybe it means we all explode, maybe it means we don't. Bobby Williams, it says, I watched your live for 500 minutes. Wow. Bobby Williams, congratulations. 500 minutes of watching this. Think about that. Think about that, guys. That's like 10 hours. Bobby Williams has watched that for 10 hours. I wish YouTube would do that. TikTok has some really genius ideas. No question about it. TikTok's live streaming is crazy and complicated and does all sorts of stuff. That's one of the coolest things I've seen. I wish YouTube was like that. I want to know how long some of you have watched me for. That would be fun. That's a fun feature. Good for TikTok for that. TikTok certainly innovates stuff, but then they don't pay anybody and they also come in waves of like numbers that like make you psychotic. Because you go from like right now we only have 10 people watching, but earlier I had 200 people watching. And then it went up and down in such waves. Like YouTube goes up and down, but it's like a lot steadier. You guys like the show? I feel like we should get it to 50-50. 50-50, 50-50. It'll drop down, but then like, I also don't really care. Whatever, people are gonna unsub. Every time you unsub, an angel loses its wings, a baby lights on fire, and a puppy is pulverized to death. So don't unsubscribe. I'm not making the rules. Just trust me. You don't want that. You don't want none of this, do we? Keep talking about it on YouTube and they'll listen. Yeah, you're probably right, dude. I know. Well, I could submit stuff to YouTube about what I think they should change. And the number one most obvious thing in the world that I can't believe they don't do is mirror mode. When you're in selfie mode on YouTube, you're not able to mirror the display by pushing a button. But on TikTok and on every other streaming app, you can hit this button that says mirror, and then you can read everything. So you're able to read everything right now, right? But that's because I have my phone facing backwards. So I can't look at myself while watching my streaming. I'm using the rear camera. That is stupid. Come on, YouTube. Let's go. All you got to do is push a mirror button. That way, everything's readable. Yeah, so I have my phone facing the other way, and that's idiotic. And I can't look at myself when I'm looking at you. I'm just looking at a camera, which is very annoying. But on TikTok and every other streaming app, you're able to hit a button that says mirror and then see it the other way so you can read, which is obvious. They have all these settings to like turn yourself into a werewolf and a dragon, and like they have all this stupid crap, but they don't let you mirror it. It is so dumb. They're going to do it someday, but that's got to be one of the dumbest features. It should be so easy, considering, like I said, you can turn yourself into like a zombie person. Like they have all these filters to be a zombie, but they don't have a filter to just make it so you can read what people say. So that way I can use the selfie camera, because you know how much better my life would be if I went back to what I used to do, which is look at my phone. But I was always backwards, right? And everybody would go, wow, he's a left-handed guitar player. And I'm like, no, dude, it's just backwards. But now we do this, right? I got a display and you can't do it backwards. So I have to be the regular way. So that's the secret. Can we get it to 500 thumbs up? We're just crossing 3 hours. So, and we found out that other device that I was using to stream from, I'm using on TikTok right now, was overheating and crashing out, or something was wrong with it, because the new device that I got, it's not new. It's the same phone. It's just a different one. It does not crash out at 2.5 hours. How about that, huh? That's very, very interesting. So we did it, guys. We figured that out, or at least for now. It went for 3 hours, which the other ones are crashing out at 2. So that's super interesting, isn't it? We need 10 more subs to get to the number that's magical. Should I care, though? I don't think I care. I think I'm done. I already streamed for 2.5 hours earlier. Then I did a nightclub meeting that was like, how long was that nightclub meeting? Like 2.5, 3 hours? I did a nightclub meeting that was very long. It was a good one. So let's get real, guys. When you think today I thought was going to be an easy day, and then I thought I felt easy, but then I look at it and I go, oh, wait a minute. I did 5.5 hours in public, and I did at least 2.5 probably. We stopped at like 9:30. It might have been 2 hours. It was more than 2 hours. 2 hours in the nightclubs for members only. So I did, let's see, like 8 hours of streaming. There you go. Just 8 hours of streaming. No big deal. I am deranged with it, bro. I can't help myself. I love this place. I have fun, but I also destroy my throat and my voice and myself for this place. But I am thankful to have the support and the viewers and all the people, guys. I'm lucky, dude. Thank you, Fun Enough. Yeah, it's all from lifting people up, dude. You think I look buff? I'm pretty strong, dude. I got muscles. I'm not a huge guy. I'm an athletic person. I have athletic muscles. I'm not some huge guy. I have muscles. But I'm not like, I can't lift like lots of weight. I can lift my body weight. I can do pull-ups and stuff. But no, I'm not like, I'm strong with my own weight, and I'm more like a yoga kind of body, because I do lots of stretching and flexing. I do a lot of that, lots of stretching and plyometrics, which is like flex your own muscles. I'd rather I do that kind of workout, which is good for you in the sense that you can't get hurt too bad. Those are the kind of workouts I do. So I don't really work out a whole lot other than flexing all the time to try to make my muscles work. And that's very healthy for you. I'd recommend doing that. So if you don't have work, if you don't want to do workouts, just stretch, lots of stretching, and then flex your muscles so you feel alive, it makes you feel alive, and it also will eventually make you actually like have muscles and stuff. 31,000 views, which is pretty okay for 3 hours. We're not in the 50,000 range like we were all year, but Hercules. Yeah, dude, that's so funny. Gotta love that. Nutty Professor for the win for sure. I love that, dude. 2 hours. Yeah, we're here for 3 hours. Yeah, the nightclub meeting was 2 hours. Dude, so there you go. We're 3 hours into this. I did 2.5 hours earlier. So 5.5 hours there. At least 2.5 hours. So we're about 8 hours today. I think that's probably where I'm going to hang it up. It's 1:30 in the morning. It's almost 2 in the morning. I wish we would have gotten to 5:55. And that only happens if I play music, and I'm not going to play anymore, I don't think. I think we're done. So I had a lot of fun. Thanks for tuning in, Zach. You're the man, dude. Funny enough, guys. Go sub to him. He's cool. Thanks, Travis Guide. Thank you, Kev Dog. Thanks, Joanne Bird and Scott. Thank you, Scott. Thanks, everybody. And just so you know, I bought a new Galaxy S26 Ultra right before this show. But it's going to take a month to get here, so it's not going to solve our problem. They'll probably have this fixed by the time that phone gets here. But as I said, I may just buy a phone from Amazon that comes overnight, like a Google Pixel, just to try it and send it back. Because we need to fix this thing. The iPhone is broken officially because the app's broken, and I'm not waiting for them to figure it out. It's been broken for a week. That's not fine. And then we'll have multiple backups. And although I'm wasting all my super chat money and all the money I make, it's not a waste as long as I can stream. So thank you for so many people that supported tonight. Thank you, Shania Francisco. Remember, guys, go look up Pablo Francisco Club. Go look up his bit about the club. Mercedes, Mitsubishi, Pablo Francisco. Just go look up Pablo Francisco Stand-up Club. I would say what it is, Mitsubishi E.
Are you in? Are you in?
No, I'm Pablo.
Are you in?
No, I'm Pablo. It's one of the greatest stand-up bits of all time. Methane Cake, thank you. Thank you, Shania Francisco. I'm reading all the super chats, by the way, guys. Thank you, A Simple Madman. Thank you, A Simple Madman. That was amazing. Thank you, Jake DeFox. A 91 Blue Supra. Thank you. Thank you, Hall of Bards. Thank you, Dingling Masterpiece Theater. You're always so awesome. Lots from Dingling Masterpiece Theater and lots from all of you Hall of Bards. Dennis Rice. Dingling Masterpiece Theater really threw down this episode. Tim Simpson, thank you all. It means the world, guys. Keeping this place funded. And like I said, I spend my money dumb. Man, we got to get 7 more subs. Come on. All right, what do I got to do? What do I got to do? Come on. It's super annoying. And even if they go away, which is probably what will happen, what do we got to do to get the 7 subs right here? Let's get it to 50, 55, 55. 6 more subs for the win. Let's go. All right. Well, I'm not going to keep going. I'm not going to make another piece of music either. That wasn't enough to get people excited, then I don't know what to say. We only needed 5 more to complete the goal. But those 5 people just don't want to exist, huh? We only need 5 more. Who wants to be the 5 to make it happen? Are there 5 people? Are there 5 people who want to help make this work? Uh-oh, we're about to lose TikTok. Goodbye, TikTok. You guys got 5% battery. 8.7 thousand views tonight. Thank you all. Thank you for the follows and the gifts and all the things. All right. Well, that's probably going to do it, man. Pretty lame that we couldn't get 5 more, but I don't know what to tell you. What do you want me to do? I've been shredding like crazy. Like as if you see... Let me know about the other shredding balls people right now on the live on the internet right now for you. Let me know about those people. Oh wait, they don't exist. You should subscribe because I'm the only guy shredding like crazy right now. And that's not an egotistical thing. That's just a fact that people don't shred like crazy on a Monday night like me, bro. They don't. All right, thank you, TikTok. I'm glad you guys helped me out. 4 more subs. Let's go. Let's get it to 555. Come on, 4 more. If I'm 555, if you're 555, then I'm 666. Let's go. I'm live from the 515, Des Moines, Iowa. I am the biggest thing to come out of Iowa since Corey Taylor and Slipknot, and that is a real thing. And you guys know one of Slipknot's things is, if you're 555, then I'm 666. Let's make it 555555555, and I can be 66666, and then the little kids can all be
67676767.
All right, let's go. 3 more, and we'll get out of here. Freedom, freedom. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. 2 more. Come on. Make dreams happen. You're going to want to be here because if I leave, you're never going to be able to find this place again, and I'm about to leave. 3 hours and 16 minutes in. 316. Austin 316 just said, we're having a good time, and you don't want to lose track of this place. I love you guys. Let's do it. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. I don't know when I'm going to see you guys. It might be tomorrow. I got to stop working so hard, though. Maybe you need to space these things out a little bit. Like last week was intense. We'll see how I feel. I always feel like doing it, which is bad for me, but also good in a way, right? It's fun. I love this place. Thank you for supporting me. I will see you when I see you. At least it'll be Wednesday for sure. Oh, TikTok's gone. It's just us, YouTube. If I'm 555, if you're 555, then I'm 666. Thank you all. I'm not going to do a crazy epic outro. Love you guys for that. We did it. Awesome. Thank you. No, we got it. We saw it. We did it. We sought the goal out. We never give up. Never give up. Guys, get it to 500 thumbs up, though. 497. Come on. Double tap the screen. Let's complete all the goals. Let's finish this show strong. Come on. Double tap the screen. 497. That's got to be 500, right? Because look at all the numbers. We got to get the 5s. Come on. Give me a high 5. Come on. Double tap the screen. There we go. Okay, 508. We got it. Everything's good. I'm happy. I'm just going to go out this way. Thank you all. I love you all. Sum it up. Don't let that happen. See you later. Love you all. I am the king of cyberpunk. I will see you all later. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to remember where this place is, because you don't want to lose track of the best place in the world. We are on our way to 100,000. We got to 50,000 on Friday. We got 55. Living the dream, everybody. I'll see you later. Living the dream. Subscribe, go, come on. You don't want to lose this place. Don't let those haters win. We're about to get out of here. Subscribe, go. You don't want to lose track of this place. I'm going to stand here until you do it. There we go. Bye, guys. Love you all. Love you. Miss you, Mom. I love you.